I can tell you about how I became a pirate and how I got freed from the Spanish pirates.
Please do.
Hear that? After my daughter Clara disappeared through the portal, I assumed she was probably not coming back. And my son Finley went off to see the world. I was in Liverpool doing a wee bit of business.
Okay.
And I got a bit carried away at the pub, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I did pass out for the night at the pub, and when I woke up I had been conscripted, press ganged by a group of Spanish pirates. I found myself on this pirate ship, the Cacafuego. Off we went sailing through the seas. For 2 years I served on that ship as more or less a slave. That's what the oldest cabin boy in the Spanish fleet, if you can imagine. I was an old man at the time. I've not aged since. After about 2 years we were sailing down in this around the Cape of Good Hope, where the seas are quite dangerous.
Yeah.
And we were subject to a terrifying white squall. A white squall is when it rains so hard you cannot see anything at all. The rain's pouring down as hard as it can be. Well, it inundated our ship. We lost our deck, we lost our masthead, and the ship turned and became pooped. And that means it's sideways when the water comes into it, and then it's founders, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
And the waves beat the ship to pieces. All hands perished, except myself. I was able to save myself by holding on to a sturdy cask that was floating in the water, and I clung for dear life to that while the rain poured down. Finally, when the rain subsided, I could see in the distance a wee island. I reached that island. It was a pitiful island. There was nothing but a pile of rocks upon it, but it was a nesting area for a series of birds, particularly boobies, that were on that island, and others. There was no fresh water. I had to rely on rainstorms to collect water in the rocks, and then I would drink that water.
How did you get off that island?
After about 2 months, a British ship did pass by, and I was able to hail them, and they were able to come and collect me, and that's how I became associated with the British Navy. But until that time I could only eat the birds, and they were raw. I had to eat raw eggs. I had to drink water that was often contaminated with the guano of the birds, but you drink what you have to drink when you do that. I ate a lot of fish as well, and they were raw as well. I could not start a fire. There was nothing to burn on that island. To this day I cannot eat fish nor fowl.
I don't blame you.
That's how I survived my first few years out there.
That's an incredible story.
I've told many people, so some of them don't believe it, but I maintain that is entirely accurate. After that, I was able to work my way up through the ranks and become a captain. And then I was able to sail my own ship. I didn't have to worry about anybody else telling me what to do. Appreciated that very much.
Well, that's great. Thank you, Fergus.
Oh, you're welcome.
Great story.